I should be ready now. It took me a bit there. I just want to fix something. So I did a bit more off camera. It's been a while since I last streamed. I finished this section right here. And then I did this part down to there, and then I got tired of it, and now I'm over here. No, I was getting ready, and then I was watching some TikToks, and then I just kind of kept watching TikToks. As one does. I feel like I should fix my camera angle if I can. It's not the greatest. The hole is really starting to look crazy though. And just look at that view. It's gonna be crazy. If I can keep going without giving up, it's gonna be wild. It's from the vine. might do a bit of mining, empty my inventory, and then like just chop trees for like an hour. There's a lot of trees I need to chop. These, but most importantly, like this way, all the way that way, all these trees I need to chop and get rid of. So it'd probably be faster if I did it now. Rather than waited. So the faster I get everything done, the better. Because I was doing it last night and I was so sick of mining trees. I just wanted to start digging, you know? But if I set a time for it, where I'm not just doing it beforehand, that'd probably be better. I just noticed that's really high up emeralds. That's crazy. I just wish I played more. My biggest issue is I'm not playing very much because I've been kind of getting bored of it again. I really want to complete this project, but it's a lot of work. If I don't give up, it'll probably work out, but I wish I was playing more, you know, something I really like. And I don't even like waking up to do it. Like, I didn't even want to stream this week. Like, what is that about? I'm gonna try to stream for a couple hours tonight, or I guess today, to make up for the week. And a couple of hours tomorrow. I need to stream more. I like to stream. Although I might turn my camera off for most of them. We will see. I'll be honest, I'm kind of falling asleep right now. I do want to see if I have any caves real quick. It's not bad. It's a decent amount. Ooh, mine shaft. Too far down where I'll never get to it though. Although it looks like I didn't place the beacon on the right level. But I could have just be seeing it wrong. I will hit this lava pool though. Oh, this is pretty far down. Just looking. I'm not gonna ever go here, but looking at it. Too much dirt, man. I hate when it fills up so many. What's nice about this is I'm not starting up so high. I mean, I'm not even flat yet. Like, give it like a couple more layers and it'll be pretty flat, but like this one started up here. Y110. These ones started at Y150. So it's like, it's still much faster. So at least I don't feel like... It doesn't feel like it's taking as long because I'm already seeing the dent. You notice it faster when it's higher up, or not as high up. The view is incredible though. This massive canyon I've been making. Like, it looks like I'm just making my own perimeter. I think it's awesome. I think it's also awesome that I'm probably the only person to ever do a project like this and just keep everything. It's psychotic in a way, but like, what's the type of thing where you like to torture yourself? Apparently that's what I like. Definitely psychotic. Well, I've kept like everything. That's what I was thinking of. Like that 8,300,000 stone there on the bottom of my camera, I'm pretty sure. Okay, the music's a little loud. I'm pretty sure I have at least 8 million. Definitely lost out on some. I can check here. Picked up. There. I'm 150,000 short. There's times where, like, that block over there, if I don't pick that one up and it despawns or whatever, like, that happens. It looks cool, though. At least the hole looks cool. I might look insane for doing it, but it looks cool. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, I've been just getting bored. I need to find a TV show to binge so I can do this on the side. That's what I used to do. I used to actually keep the wheat seeds, but I had to force myself to stop because it was getting way too bad. Although I have kept something worse. I've kept all the kelp. There was a part of this project where I went through the ocean and I just kept all the kelp. I don't know why. I don't use a single piece of it, but I have all of it. I think it's just also cool. Like, to me, personally, I think it's cool to just have 8 million blocks that you've all mined by hand. I don't know. No one else has done it by hand before. There are YouTubers out there that have done things like this, but they usually use TNT dupers, or I've seen Corey machines, like OneBud did. Like, he didn't mine it by hand. But I'm mining this by hand. But it's just like, I'm already tired because I didn't sleep well today, so it's like, it's even more draining because of that. Actually, I know what's worse than seeds and kelp. I've kept all the flowers. Kept every flower. I've kept all the wood. Like, I've chopped those like, if I were to do this section, I would chop the trees down. I used to keep the leaves, but then that was getting out of, that was too much work. Too much extra work where I didn't really need them that much at the moment. And I could just make a farm for them of some kind. Or once I actually need leaves, I can just start doing it again. Like, I don't want to do something I don't need at the moment. So. But no, I think if I keep playing and I don't really get another boredom streak... What day is it? Maybe the end of April? The beginning of May, I'll have 10 million stone mined by hand. I mean, if I go to times used, we can go to pickaxes. 8.2, 1.8. So that's 10 million right there. 1.5, 260. We're not going to include those. So like 11.7-ish, which is insane. I just need to check something real quick. already want to stop streaming. I don't have any energy right now. I don't know where it went. Woke up to help my mother grocery shop, and then, because I have a discount there, and now I have no more energy. Super fun. I might just end up turning the camera off, that way I can be a little more lazy. And maybe just watch TikToks on my phone. Because like I want to stream, because I do have like a usual viewer crowd that shows up around this time. But I just don't stream enough, so they never really check Twitch anymore to see if I'm live. I used to stream every day at 12. I try to. But then if it's like 1 o'clock and I missed it, I'm like, oh well, guess I'm not playing. Yeah. It sucks too, because a lot of new viewers for a low viewer streamer are going to be bots or people trying to sell their products. I get a lot of people trying to sell me like, what's a good word for it? Just like streamer tool stuff, emotes, profile pictures, banners, overlays. And I've just started banning them because it's just like it got a lot, yeah. I bought some stuff on, I believe, Etsy and Fiverr. Just sell your stuff there. It sells there. You just have to be a, you know, a good artist. Yeah, well, I didn't like to ban because I was a low viewer. I didn't want to just ban people, and I still am now. I grew, and I had a bit of a community, and I just dropped it. But I had some stuff happen, and I just had no motivation. It was like all out the window. It was actually this world I was streaming, same Minecraft world. Been playing it for. In August, it'll be 2 years. So that means I made it in 2022. So I've been pretty much doing this since... Like, you can tell I got bored because I can get 1,000,000 stone a month. So if I've been playing this... If I've had this world... if I had this world for 2 years and I was playing every month, I should be at like 24 million, 25, maybe even 20, like 30. And that's just me playing a couple hours a day. But I just got so bored. Like, I have this huge project in my head, and I can't even... It's hard to stay committed to one world for so long. No, I tried to get a new computer, and it kind of broke immediately. And so I had to spend a month trying to upgrade, and I just didn't want to play on the shitty computer anymore that I had. I didn't want to go back. So I quit for a bit. And then I tried to work on a YouTube video, and that one got me bored even more. Barely getting myself to beat just the game. Yeah, especially New Worlds. I've tried New Worlds. I've tried doing like just fun stuff with a couple friends, and I get diamond armor, and then I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. Maybe I do a couple of enchantments. Maybe I go to the Nether, build a house. This is the only world that I've ever played for so long. I mean, it shows. I have some of the numbers here are crazy. Times interacted with shulker boxes is insane. If I can find that one. 101,000. Means I've opened them up 101,000 times. Including... But that includes every time I open my inventory or empty my inventory. Only died 3 times, which is not horrible. Once on the very first day I played, and 2 times to charged creepers. Played 37... I think if that gets to 42 days, it'll be 1,000 hours. It's the most I've ever played a world. I could definitely show you what I've been doing the majority of that time. I mean, you can already tell by looking at the left of the screen what I have been doing, but I'll still lie. So, the last 2 months I've been probably doing this stuff here. So, it's just I've been playing so little that I just haven't been able to make much progress. Like when you only play an hour and you have to mine something from here to there, you just don't get much done. It would be pretty crazy. I have VODs saved from the beginning of the world. I could do like 15-second clips from each VOD. Maybe not even, like 5-second clips. I don't really have like the video recorded for it, so I wouldn't be able to do that way. And then this section over here I'm about to show you, this was from the first kind of like part of my world. This is where I played a lot, almost every day. And I was just streaming, chatting with the viewers I had. It goes pretty far. I think it goes... I didn't use the replay mod, no, so I don't have any files saved for it. I just have the VODs saved on a YouTube channel. I couldn't get replay mod to work, and I don't really have the computer storage for how long I've played, so a replay would be crazy though. So this project has like multiple parts to it. What I want to do is this little part right here where I turned, I want to go like 2 more this way and go all the way down here and connect it to where I am. So it would probably be like right here. Maybe 1 more. And then I would turn and mine this entire spot until I reconnected over here. So with the height of it, it's not much more, but it's still much bigger. So essentially I'm gonna do the... Why is there a lot of sheep here? I'm gonna do the outside and then just get the inside, and then it'll probably be a better stream. Well, oh, I thought I was dead. Probably should have my headphones on. That's a lot of animals. But yeah, I want to go from here to there that I was just at, and then carve everything in the middle. This part will take forever. I hate these ones so much. The ones that go up to Y level 115. They're like 30 hours each, and it's so draining because you feel like you make no progress. That one was level 150. You just feel like you make no progress. You're just constantly doing the same thing over and over. That's true. They have nowhere else to spawn. They can only spawn on grass. I actually had to carve through a village at one point. I'm pretty sure there is a house just over here. Yep. That's the home. That's the one home that's left, is right there. And I still have to carve it away. I'm pretty sure I have to carve this part away too. I think I took these guys away a long time ago. They're just sitting in a hole at my home. But no, I worked really hard on this. It takes a lot of commitment, I guess is the best word for it, to do the same thing while watching YouTube and Instagram, or like just because I would have Netflix on my right monitor here, and a lot of the mining was off camera, but I still think, and then a lot of it was also on stream. I used to do, I had this one part where I was counting every day for 100 days how much I was able to mine. So that was where my main streaming thing was from. I just streamed for like 100 days straight. I skipped a couple days because I think I went over Christmas and my birthday, so I skipped those days. But that kind of like challenge where I was just counting all the time and playing a specific amount of time each day so I can count it, that's what burnt me out the most. But I get motivation for this world every now and then. My idea is to build the Southern Water Tribe. It's kind of convenient that you asked as I was about to explain it. My goal is to build the Southern Water Tribe from Avatar, but not just like the tribe, like the actual continent, so that when you look at a map in the game, it looks like the TV show. When I was doing it, I really forgot on how hard that was gonna be, because I didn't really think about how time-consuming it was gonna be either, which was kind of stupid of me. I wanted to build all of Avatar, but for now, I'm just gonna build the Southern Water Tribe and see how I feel. I've already gotten this far. I gotta finish this part at least, you know? But I don't know if I can do the entire thing by hand. That's the main thing, is I've done this all by hand. If I used a TNT duper, I'd be done months ago. And the reason I never used a TNT duper is because everybody does that. There's a lot of YouTube videos I've seen out there where people show these massive time lapses that are cool to watch. I could have done it on super flat, but I kind of like the idea of making a Minecraft world and like just completely changing the terrain so it's a different world. Like most of this area is going to be ocean. That's why I didn't get rid of the water. It's because this is probably still going to be ocean. The continent's not that big. That's what I was actually thinking though, is that if I'm mining away the area, maybe I'll mine away the land, but then where the ocean's gonna be, I'll just bomb it, because this is insane. But imagine a single person created a Minecraft world where they mined over 100 million blocks to complete a single project, and they did it all by hand. That would be insane. Like, that's what I keep thinking, is no one's done it like this before, even if it's stupid. I think it's impressive. Too bad it's kind of boring to watch, because a lot of my streams lately have been like this. Well, the main idea, like, I wanted to play a Minecraft world forever. When I was a kid, I always wanted that one world I would always keep playing, and I just never made it. I just kept quitting, making new ones. If I get bored for another 6 months and come back again, because I made the world 2 years ago, it doesn't mean I played for 2 years. If I played for 2 years, I'd probably be done by now. Especially with how much I used to play. I used to play all day. Not all day. I used to play like 3 hours a day. I used to time it. I would wake up early, play an hour, do something else, play an hour while I eat my lunch, go to work, come home for my lunch break, play for like 20 minutes because I don't have that long on my lunch break, I want to eat, come home after work, play for like another hour, maybe another hour and a half, just to make it even. Did that every day for like 3 months. So obviously that can get boring, and it got very repetitive. I ended up joining an SMP, which I built one of my favorite bases of all time. Oh yeah, definitely. Like a big project like this could probably blow up on TikTok. I can't remember my login, man. I made a specific TikTok for this channel, and I can't remember the login information for the life of me. I don't know what I made it. I gotta try. I don't know how to do it either. I could try maybe like a like a Guinness World Record type intro. Be like, talk about like, do you know what the most stone mined by hand is? I don't, but I'm at 8,300,000. I'm better than you. And then I could show my chest room. My chest room I have, it's actually part of the reason I like my computer is because it can actually run my chest room. I sort by hand, and there's probably 100 double chests that are almost filled with stone. That's just an estimate, I don't actually know the number. I would have to work really hard for it. I'm thinking I do some kind of YouTube video for the whole project, with like the whole thing. Splitting up into parts would probably not work out very well. And if that does well, I'll continue. If it doesn't, I might use TNT. It would. But if you want like something good, you gotta work hard on it, right? So I'm right now working on how to make a YouTube video about mining interesting. Yeah. I want to make... You might be able to help me. What the heck? No. No. Where'd you even spawn? I want to make 100 days of real life mining stone. Or something along that title. Because I counted how much stone I mined for 100 days. I'm trying to make a different 100-day video that isn't like everything else, but isn't completely boring. Because I cannot make it not boring. I have tried talking about how much stone I've mined every 10 days and then making like goofy rock jokes. I think I just have to do really good on the editing and make it short and sweet, because this is like... I can't think of what to title it or how to like really edit it. But no, I got like rock jokes in the middle, and it's so like filled with numbers that I don't see it being interesting to the general Minecraft like player base. Like, oh, for the first 10 days I mined 250,000 or whatever stone. And then like I talk a little bit about it, and then I go to the next 10 days, like I can't think of it, you know? Can't think of the way to do it. No, I have a couple TikToks. I have one TikTok of me in this world, in my end dimension, summoning 10 withers at the same time. Yeah, it might. I gotta consider. Maybe I'll keep thinking about it, and if it turns out to be a short, then I'll make it a short. Because, I mean, a YouTube video and a short, while they attract different attention, I could try also both. I could try making a short of the YouTube video, and if the short does well, then the YouTube video might do well, and if the YouTube video does well, the short might do well. It might... Exactly. It'll work out. I'll think of something. I'm taking my time with it because I want to do a good job. My other YouTube videos have been quite rushed and lazy. And, well, I think the idea behind my other videos were cool and all, and I had some concept there. You know, I didn't really edit very long. I didn't realize the video quality was in 480p. That was the worst part. Apparently all my streams were in 480p for like 2 months, and I didn't know, because I was watching back on my stream and it looked clear to me. But I guess I'm just stupid. Oh, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna write your name down, and I'm gonna try pronouncing it now. Eschen? Essen? I hope the second one was right. I was actually gonna say your name earlier, and I didn't want to embarrass myself, so I didn't. Lesson without the L. Essen. No, I write everyone who follows down. I like to remember names. This is the new list. It's not including all the old people. If the old people come back, then yes, but until they do, no. Oh, and then I have in brackets if it's somebody else. Well, I used to... It's probably going to be more wholesome if I show you the original one. I am really bad with names, so I used to... This is the original group. You can't really tell because my camera quality is really bad. But like all the check marks are just every time they showed up. So like some of them, this person right here would show up almost every day. Which was insane. And I used to count how much I used to play the game. I think that December playtime I just showed was December of 22. Like in December I played 13 days. In November I played 113 hours. I don't know why I counted it as 13 days that time. October I played 78 hours. I don't know. And then I stopped keeping track. Used to write down donations. But donations don't really work on my channel. I don't know why. Like, it's possible to donate, but I get no notification of it whatsoever unless it's in my Gmail. Like, I get an email saying, oh, you were given this much money from this person. But, like, Twitch doesn't identify it. It identifies follows and subs, but not donations. Quite different. I did. It worked for a little bit. I might need to try it again, or Google if there's a reason wrong with it. It's hard too, because I can do the practice donation, like test donation, and it works. But when someone actually donates, it just doesn't go through. I don't get it, but whatever. It's fine. No, it looks like my inventory is about to fill up, so I could probably show you my chest room. It's in the nether. It's pretty far away. It's still pretty cool. That's if you're here that long. I try to stream every day. I'm gonna continue trying to. Because instead of meeting someone trying to sell me something, I can meet people like you. Which is always nice. That's the reason I actually liked streaming in the first place, was because some of the people I wrote down in there, I genuinely would like to say they're friends. Like, one of them I actually play games with, which is quite rare, because I'm very picky on who I play video games with. I just feel like I get, depending on the game, I can get angry. Not angry, but I can get annoyed at the game very quickly. And I don't like showing that side to a lot of people. But a lot of people are also very, like, they can provoke that. I really hate the people who blame deaths in any video game on their teammates. And I used to have that a lot when I used to play in LFGs when I was younger for Fortnite. I couldn't find anyone to play with, so I'd go on the Discord, look for people to play with, and I either get put with 11-year-olds, 30-year-olds who are high, or people around my age at that time. I think I was 16, maybe 17, and they were just like way too into it, man. For like 20-year-olds. Like they were treating it like it was life and death, and I'm like, I'm just trying to enjoy the new battle pass and the new season, but not alone. I don't want to do it alone. Because solos are boring. I like to goof around and play squads. I still play it. I consider it a kid's game, but also I consider Minecraft a kid's game. In many rights. E for everyone doesn't mean adults can't play it. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely picky with who I play with. The SMP that I talked about earlier, I really wanted to join them for a while. I wanted to join any SMP for a while, but like, it was just, you know, I needed a group of people that I liked playing with, and they were that. You had a couple people who were really into the game, a couple people who were really laid back, and then people where I kind of was, who wanted to do a lot just for quick time. I don't really stream the SMP anymore, but I made the Southern Air Temple from Avatar. That's my main base in the game. I just kind of gave up and got bored, and I never fully finished it, but the outside is there, just not the inside. But it still looks pretty cool. Probably my coolest ever base. My base in this world is just kind of a big tree that's dead. And it's in the nether, and it's on the nether roof. It's actually, I made it in creative, and it's too tall. It hits the nether roof and kind of looks stupid at the top, but it's fine. It's also spawned gas on it before. I can't remember if I turned off fire spreads. I think I did it on stream a long time ago. But I don't want to check because I'd have to turn cheats on or something. I don't know what it would be. You have to turn cheats on to do one command like that. It's so stupid. You know, it's fun to find people who are your age group and play the same game you like to. And joke around and goof around. But also still take it serious, and they don't grief each other, they don't steal. You know, you can play other games with them if you want to. I had a lot of fun with those guys. Definitely going to play with them more when the next update comes out. I want to build the Northern Water Tribe. I'm going to build it in creative, and if I like what I do, I'm actually just going to port it into this world. If I actually build the Northern Water Tribe in this world. Because that would be what's next, is if I finish this one, I would go to the north side. 1,000 or so blocks that way and do it again. What time is it? 1:30. I've probably been live for an hour. Might try to do 2 hours. I just don't have it in me to stream longer. I don't know how some people, especially people with like low viewer bases, can stream for 2 to 5 hours. I've seen some people stream for 6 or 8, and they had 1 or 2 the whole time. Or the last chat they had was, I mean, they usually play multiplayer games. This is single player, so I'm kind of just, when you're doing this and you're not really doing anything and you're just kind of back and forth, it gets really repetitive. My old rule used to be, I can mine on and off camera, but all my building is going to be on camera. No, they don't. They really don't. It doesn't make them money. Small creators on Twitch have to grow other places or get really lucky. The way I grew, or you'll get, especially when like lower viewer bases are always targeted by the people who sell stuff. Like you'll get people trying to sell viewers or followers or subs, and it's just like, come on. And it's not even people, it's literal robots. Those are robots. For sure. But then the people that are actually selling their art, I'm pretty sure those are real people and not robots. Because they go out of their way to talk to you and respond to your answers. What they usually do is they'll follow you without speaking. So you're super confused. You're like, what did I do to make somebody follow me? They'll then say, how are you? Oh, how often do you stream? Do you like streaming? Oh, well, you could use this. You know, your profile picture is not very professional. And yeah. Here's someone outside, scraping snow. And in Canada, so it's very icy today. Yeah, it's no easy feat to grow as a smoker. Yeah, I just bought my own vehicle, and I was driving it yesterday, and I swerved on the road because I had no winter tires, so that was cool. That was a good first experience. Horrifying. Genuinely thought if there was cars there, probably would have got completely totaled, but I didn't swerve that much. I'll be completely honest, but like, I don't drive very often. When I do, I want to be straight. I don't want to be like this. Because that's what it was like. It was like I was doing this the whole time when I was trying to go straight after completing a turn. So scary. Is there a number for time slept in a bed? Would that be in times used? Where would bed be? Yeah. Soda! Hi, Savage. Soda! Used a bed 1,200 times. And 2,200 times. 58 times. How are you, Savage? It's been a little bit because I haven't streamed in a while. I've been just mining. Where did I put... There it is. Doing okay. A little tired. I didn't get a great sleep, so I don't know how much longer I want to stream, but I met Essen today, so we got a new viewer. Whoa. I'm famous.
I forgot I bought biddies.
Biddies, yeah. And they're all from me. Thanks for the 1 bit. But I think they're what, worth 1 cent each? Almost, maybe 2? I like my cents. Don't send them all. You like to use them for text-to-speech. You use the text-to-speech. I finished this one, by the way. I think last time I streamed I was on this one. And I did this part a little bit because it went up here. And then I'm doing this part. I mean, I've been playing, I just haven't been streaming. I don't know why. I'll look at the time.
Mommy is so proud of you.
Don't say that, was cringe. That's cringe. I'm never cringe, okay? I can't have you ruining my reputation. I'm a very normal Minecraft streamer. Not quirky. Normal. My chair is so uncomfortable. And I only ever notice when I stream because I try to sit up straight and be presentable, and then I hit this thing. Savage does a lot. A lot of cringe. Oh, I convinced my mother, though. Because I don't have money. I convinced my mother to buy me chocolate. I don't know how long it's going to take me to eat it, but I bought chocolate. Hot Wheel chocolate, too. I'm 21. That's not the point. No, I've been, I actually work at Walmart Essen, and so I saw these get put out like 2 months ago, and I kind of just been wanting one, but I've been so poor because of my new vehicle I bought. Yeah, Savage is also 21, times, or plus 6. I was gonna say times 6, but I decided to be nice today. I'm nice! Can't be mad at me. Can't believe we've almost known each other, Savage, for 2 years. She was one of the OG viewers, Essen, that I was showing. She was here. She was probably my first real viewer. One of her friends showed her to me. Showed me to her. And she stuck around a little bit, and then I started getting more people, and they kind of just all stuck around at the same time, and just became a community just like that. Yeah, you don't know. They've been a lurker the whole time. They didn't just follow today. You all know that if you really like a streamer, you stalk them. You don't actually talk to them. No, you're my only consistent viewer. Mads doesn't watch anymore. If Mads watched, she would be my favorite viewer. She was so consistent. It was like every day at 10 minutes after I went live, she was there. And she was there till I stopped. Mads does have a life. You don't, so we're fine. You're my favorite viewer now. I must have less of a life then if I'm the one streaming. Do I have the least life? That's a lot of work. You have to be Canadian, Essen. I don't know if you said it, you were, but you just spelled favorite with our. And you never really confirmed that you were Canadian. I just scrolled up. Just a leak. What's your IP? Oh. It's also a British thing, damn. That's embarrassing. Yeah, and she left. This is how horrible it was. How horrible you treated her today. And you deserve it, but you just get shit on because of your age, not because of that. Hey, no swearing. I'm a family-friendly streamer. Some people are born lucky, and other people are lucky to be born. I was lucky to be born. You're just born. Look at that view. That view is incredible. Especially when the sun goes down. Awesome. Classic Savage. It was actually me. I was like, I need to have someone who gives me bits, so I forced you to be born. That's also true. When I'm not streaming and you guys aren't watching me.
JJ likes my biddies.
Okay, when I'm not streaming and you guys are not watching me, you guys aren't real. You guys are only real when I think about you. Like if I don't... Kind of like when... I'm not looking at the back wall right now, so it's not there. I have to look behind me. Oh, now it's there. Oh, it's gone. I don't know where it went. Because I make everything up. You kind of caught me off guard. I'm surprised it lets you say biddies. It doesn't let you swear usually. And I thought that was considered a slur. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Titties?
That's not what you have to do double T though. Double T is the way it's supposed to be spelled. The right way. That's inappropriate. Like literally. That's inappropriate, Savage. I'm a miner. You can see it in my stream title, Mining Man. I'm the miner, so... Going to jail. You're going to jail. I was not pointing... The camera used to be over here. Used to be that way. It's right here. You're going to jail. Yeah, we don't know your age, so... Like... Savage could just be, you know... Creamy now. They're my new favorite viewer. That's who they are. They're my new bestie at best. My new buds at best. No, don't leave. I'm sorry. Who else is gonna play Valorant with me when I don't really want to play it, but I kind of want to play it, and then when I start playing it, I'm like, I kind of wish I didn't play it. You know? No one else. No one else. Me. I don't hate Valorant, but when I start playing Valorant, I don't like Valorant. So it's like... You know? Well, like, Zach's been getting really into it, and... It's just not for me, man. It's so boring. Because it's just... I'm just not good at it. Zach still talks to you, which is funny to me. I think it's funny that, like, all my friends I've introduced to you still talk to you. Like, like, obviously you stopped talking to Pumpkin, unless you've continued, but behind my back. Not allowed. Look how much dirt I got. Too much. Probably. She'll be the new Millie Gamer. Look, all I know is Cora might be coming on Tuesday to Fortnite. So I probably gotta get ready for that. It's a big deal. Gotta take a 2-month-long vacation just to play with it. It got me through my truck problems. I gotta... I am excited though. No, I tell you to entertain people so they don't leave, and then everybody leaves anyway because you're not entertaining. Because you start talking about like feces and stuff, and it just gets really weird. See, I like how Essen said I was wholesome for writing everyone's name down, and I just like make fun of Savage. This is how it was like 2 years ago, though. It was me making fun of Savage and me not telling Mads me not saying I love you to Mads. That's what it was. She was simping so hard for me. Like, I still genuinely don't know if, like, Mads was, like, serious. You know? I don't know if she was 100% for real? Oh, God. I was getting simps, yeah. Thank you. I got a new one now, yay. So I got Zach, and now I have Essen. Just I. Oh, just I? You're the simp then? You're a little weird. I'm a minor, remember? I'm everyone's favorite minor. Everybody hates Chris while everybody loves me. Romantically. The funny thing is, I've never had a girlfriend, so I say stuff like that. Well. Okay, I can show you my chest room now. Copium. Yeah, you have a boyfriend now, not when you first started following me. You dated one of my other viewers. You dated someone online that I didn't know, a part of your friend group. And now you met that guy in a game of Valorant. And you turned out to live near each other, which is scary. You're just so trusting with people. Lethal Company. My bad. Yeah. She's trying to take my fans away. You're like, yeah, I'll date you if you come to my stream and give me money. No, I could show you my tree. I'm gonna put shaders on because it looks really cool with shaders. Just gonna freeze for a bit because it hates turning shaders on. Ew. Yeah, it doesn't load very well, but this is my nether base. I haven't showed it to Essen yet. It is not running good right now. I'm gonna turn shaders off. I think my render distance is too high. I used Lightmatica to build it in survival because I just can't do that in creative. And then this is the chest room. It goes down to bedrock. And as you can see right here, this is where I store the stone. I gotta find which one I'm on. Oh yeah, destroying mass amounts of environments for animals and different populations. Yay. Imagine all the homes I've destroyed. This is savage. There's no homes left. No more animals to live in the trees. The Lorax would be so pissed with me. I am almost. That's like, I saw like something a long time ago. It's like, you destroy the land, but you call the creeper the monster? It was so deep for 11-year-old me. 11-year-old Milson Games was like, damn, that's deep. Just like that. Sure, I've killed the homes of many animals, but look how much coal I have. I got so much coal. I got all the copper in the world. This is not as much iron. I got lapis. This is emeralds. This is from recently. I'm not lonely. Unless you're talking to him, then, or them, I don't know. If you're talking to Essen, I don't know. But me personally, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. No, I'll show you. Okay, the frame rate is insanely dying right now. It's used to the 25. I don't know. Like I mine all the trees. Oh, this was from the village. That's the village right there in that box. This is the rest of the village's roofs. I actually think it's kind of funny. I have all this stuff, right? Bye, Savage. This is all my cobblestone. I have all this stuff, and I just have this much cobble. I want to see how long I've been live for, because I am getting a little sleepy. And I kind of want to either play something else or lie down, because I kind of feel like poopy. An hour and 25 minutes. Yeah, I'll let you know. It might not be for a while, but if I ever do, I'll let you. I'll tell you. I just don't love Valorant that much. I had to make a shulker box farm to deal with all these shulkers I use all the time. I'm not doing this the most efficient way possible. Perfect. Oh, I made them so far away from the chest. Pick the perfect number. He never fills it up too much. I've made too many before. Too many before, and then it was just a mess. I think I might take a break. I should stream longer. I know consistency, yada yada, but I shouldn't do it if I feel like complete garbage. And I feel like complete garbage, so. But it was still nice meeting you, Essen. Thank you for watching. You lurked for quite a bit, and then you actually chatted. It was very kind of you. It was fun talking with you. But I am going to hop off. Bye-bye. I can't press the right. There we go. That took like 7 clicks. I don't know what I did wrong. Have a good day, Essen. Savage, if you're still here a little bit. If you're still here, have a good day as well. Bye, everybody else who might be lurking, because I said I had 3 viewers. Bye!